Hey guys, Brady here with your daily tennis lesson, talking today about the modern forehand and a particular part of the swing, getting you guys from your backswing into contact. It's a really important little section of this stroke, obviously. And if you guys were able to see our video from yesterday, we worked on pivoting and coiling you guys into this position where the racket's ready to drop and go to the ball. So check that out to see the onset of this swing. But today, I got to hit on a couple points here, getting you guys from having this racket up to contact, okay? And the first move is that drop. We got to have a really nice kind of relaxed but athletic drop from that position underneath the ball. It's really, really key. If you guys are going to be hitting that forehand you see the pros hitting, there's got to be this nice move where you guys get the racket head below the height of the tennis ball without being stiff. Okay, so you want to take that C shape. If you guys watch my arm here where that racket's up, you're going to see my arm and the racket make this C shape. And that's a really key move. Instead of just taking this arm and slamming it down, let the arm circle back into the drop. Okay, and like we said, that racket head at the time that we're ready to swing to the ball should definitely be below the height of the ball. Okay, secondly, you guys can see that butt cap. Okay, the idea here is that we need some lag. We want to start uncoiling to the ball with that butt cap still facing forward, because what's going to happen is the racket needs to catch up to this turn that we're making where we go open to the other side of the court. Okay, and at the time that I really go to hit, that lag ends up throwing the strings towards contact, and that's where a lot of power is created from the pros. They're really good at keeping the racket back until the last possible second, and then they throw it through to the ball. So you guys want to have that wrist and hand making sure that it stays pretty relaxed and loose to allow you guys that move. Okay, thirdly, contact for this shot, you guys, is going to vary a little bit. There's always times where we might hit a vertical follow through. You know, we might play a little extra topspin, might play it a little flatter. But generally, once you guys have dropped this racket in and you've started to make that uncoil and throwing the strings to the ball, you know, that left foot should be a little bit behind where contact is on a general basis. Like I said, it'll change once in a while. But we want to have this nice kind of long move from back behind the ball towards the ball. And so if I'm making contact in front of that left foot, the swing has had a nice kind of long path to the ball. And again, we're thinking that the modern forehand, you guys, is a more powerful offensive way to hit the forehand. So if the stroke is too short, you know, you guys can make this shot, but it's not going to be that explosive swing that you guys see the pros using. Okay, so let's look at all of this. Mark's going to drop me a couple. Again, I'm not going to show you guys the pivot and coil. I'm just going to hit a couple from here. So focus in on that drop with that nice C shape. Try to really, we'll do a couple in slow-mo, try to see that racket lags behind my body as I uncoil to the ball a little bit. And then try to pay really close attention to contact, okay? And we'll freeze a couple right there so you guys can see where that contact is. Okay, so I'm already here, Mark. Here we go. Let's take a look. We're going to drop and get through. Let's see it again. Right there. Drop and come through. One more. Let's see this in slow-mo. Watch all these positions. All right, so really key, you guys, that circle shape, that C shape. Start getting that incorporated into your drop. Make sure those strings get below the height of the ball. Try to work on that lag move where the body starts opening up to the other side of the court and the racket hangs back just for a split second. And then it gets kind of, you know, slingshotted into this contact point that should hopefully be a little more out in front of that left foot, okay? So that's all I got for you guys today. I hope that was extremely helpful. Please click like below this video. And if you happen to be watching on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel. Thanks, and we'll see you guys soon.